So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing to begin is Richardson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. From the gun on third down, Richardson. Got it with Smith in Jigba. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They managed to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Richardson. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Kadarius Toney, the intended target for that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. Richardson gonna hit the deck here, but not before he picks up a first down. They'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And he will dive into the end zone. Travis Etienne, touchdown Falcons. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. On play action, Stroud. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, it's Swift. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the game, but it will bring up 3rd down. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Trying to get to the edge. He will not get there. As a matter of fact, he was taken down behind the line. And that brings up 4th down. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
Trying to set up the screen, but he just had to spike that one. This will be incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. Oh, what a mess here. It is intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller.
Oh, and they brought the heat trying to block the punt. But without the open target he was relying on, the punter turned quarterback has nowhere to go with the ball. That pressure helped create a sense of panic and led to a throw right towards that defender.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Now, Stroud. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Richardson operating from the pistol. Now he'll run it. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Atlanta.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd and a yard. They'll run the toss here to Etienne. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for the first with ETN.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
That's complete to ETN. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Tony, the man in motion. On play action, Richardson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Richardson to throw. Has his man Smith-Njigba working across the field.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Falcons will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And how about this? Here comes a reverse. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll get forward for a couple. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. Second down and 8. Back to throw. Stroud. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is caught. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Give up the middle with Swift. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6. Another run here, another run by Swift. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Richardson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Now, screen going to be set up for Davis. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Now, Richardson. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now a timeout. That's their first as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll put a receiver in motion right. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. On 1st and 10, here's Richard. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
That'll be caught by the running back, Davis. And he'll be out of bounds, but he got the first down, so it's going to be 1st and goal. They're going to mark it at the 6. From the gun, Richardson. Now Falcons will use their 3rd final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And he will do it himself. He's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Atlanta. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Stroud to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. 2nd and 7. To throw is Stroud. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 3rd down. Now Stroud. And that is incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. Deep to return, Kadarius Toney. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll go right and find his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win And that's exactly what he did here.
Here's a 2nd and 9. It's Richardson on the move. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
I'll be honest, Mike, I think everyone in this stadium, when that ball went up, you're thinking pick. Fortunately for him, there wasn't a defender in the area, and he's able to reel it in for a nice gain.
And he'll have it. He'll have it at the 16-yard line. 1st down picked up as the running game comes through.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
They'll go again with Davis. Lane fills quickly. Only managed to get this to the 14. On 2nd down, Richardson. Checking it down, this one is caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of 2 things: turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big 3rd down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Mooney in motion. They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for an Eagles 1st down. Swift gets it from the pistol. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go play action with Stroud. He's to the 15. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Here's Stroud. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Davis. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. So these teams trade field goals in the 3rd as we come to the end of the quarter. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The Falcons getting their punter out there as they try to play the field position game here, protected. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Richardson operating from the pistol. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Zone read, it's a give to Davis. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. On the bootleg, it's Richardson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Now Richardson. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster, and I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. He's carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a...
And he will score! Game on! DeAndre Swift, touchdown Eagles. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. First and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third and 6. Now Richardson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here comes third and 6. They'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They send Sutton in motion. On fourth down, Richardson. Got it with Smith and Jigba. How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28 yards on fourth down. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll try to run with their fullback. And he's going to be taken down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. A short game, down to the 7. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. On play action, Richardson. He runs with it. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. He'll let Richardson run this himself. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A return now from the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Here comes 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Stroud going to set up to throw. And he's going to go down. The pressure once again too much. And that should wrap this one up.
So in this situation, a defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. He works free, right side. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game